Hello everyone, in this video we are going to study about the Prim's algorithm. It is used to find the minimum spanning tree. Now let us consider an example. So here you can see a graph which is undirected and the weights are being given between the edges. Example, from B to C the weight is 10. So there are two rules to be followed in a Prim's algorithm. The first is visit all the nodes with the minimum cost, and the second one is no circuit or cycle should be formed. The step one, we are going to consider any of the one vertex. So let us consider a vertex B. So by considering node B, we can see here there are two paths from B, that is from B to C and B to D. Write down both the edges B to C and B to D. So now in this 10 and 4, the 4 is the minimum one. So we are considering the B to D. As we have selected B to D, now in the step 2, the node selected is D. So now you check the edges from D. D to B, D to C and D to E. So already we have the edge B to D. So we are not considering this. So we are considering D to C and D to E. So now here you can see the minimum cost is 1. So you are considering this node now. So you are considering now this edge. So now next node is E. Before selecting this node, you have to check now whether is there any minimum value from the previous step. So previously we are left with the 10 here. So compare this 1 with 10. So 1 is the least value. So we consider this edge only. So now in the step 3, we are considering the node 3. Now check the edges from the E. So we have E to C. E to C. E to C with the cost of 6. So now again compare, before selecting C, compare with the previous step values. Okay. So now 6 and 2, the unchecked values. 6 and 2. So here 2 is the minimum. So we are now selecting D to C. This is the first one, the second one, and this is the third one you have selected. So now in your step 4, the node will be C. Now you check the edges from C, that is C to A. So C to A is 3. Again check with the previous step values 3 and 6. So least is the 3. Select this edge. This is the fourth one. So now here you can see that we have visited all these vertices, that is B, D, E and C. And lastly here you have visited A. So let us draw the final diagram of this Prim's minimum spanning tree. So here first consider this first edge, that is B to D with the cost of 4. Next you have considered D to E. So D to E with cost of 1. So next you have considered the third edge D to C with the cost of 2. So fourth one you have considered the edge from C to A. C to A with the cost of 3. Now, in the final step, we are going to write the cost of minimum spanning tree. The cost of minimum spanning tree, which is equals to 4 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. The total is 10 units. So this is the minimum spanning cost of the given graph. Thank you.